Also, I went shopping elsewhere for produce last time. These bananas suck so bad. I have like a fruit smoothie every day, you know, for my breakfast. It kind of gives you some energy to wake up and energy through the day. And it's lightweight and everything. And these bananas just taste like butthole, you know? And I know a thing or two about the taste of butthole, let me tell you. I don't really. What's up, Lizzie Berry? Whoops. Using a wireless Logitech keyboard. I don't like wireless keyboards or mice, honestly. Where have those bananas been? I know, right? Alright, so this is our progress with SaGa Frontier. Soft lock, so we can't beat these, really. Probably not, anyway. These are all the same file, and we've all just kind of gone through and tried to figure stuff out. I'm actually 6 hours in, though. That's interesting. I didn't expect this one to be that long, but we're 6 hours in when we've beaten one of the bosses. Of the 4 bosses. Yeah, Ray just said, I noticed your message last night after stream where it's just like, wait, that wasn't the scenario end boss? That was one of 4, assuming there's not a bigger one at the end. So I guess we could try to do another one of them. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go straight to Kyo and try another one. Oh, hey, Vazerold. Here to watch me suffer. All right. Yep, that's gonna happen. You know, I should get some items. First off, I could just get the beastly 5k sword. I could just get one of the lethal blade or whatever. And then just get a few potions instead. I mean, if things are basically one-shotting me, why not just get regular potions as resin items rather than wasting money on the max potions that whatever that are so costly. Actually, Lady Lore, there's only been a couple bosses. It's just been dying to the same boss many times. I hope they don't go away. I wonder, like, if I go in there, will they, like, go away? I'm not gonna go in there. Well, I guess I could test it, but I'm not gonna risk it. A scenario with fluffies instead of pain and suffering. That would be helpful, yeah. I don't think well, I'll keep these rifle for now. Doggy thaw cleanup? What? You had some frozen doggies in the back and they thawed out? Hey, what's up, Taven? So when I'm getting a samurai sword as loot in the dungeon, which is like a 19 attack power weapon, the dungeon's gotta be easy, right? The boss has gotta be easy, right? Alright, let's see what he does now with the double slash. Now that I got that 60 attack power weapon. Oh, that's pretty good. Like normally would do 300, you know? I don't understand why the game makes you move over here. Like, I'm not controlling this. It's moving me over here. It's like, ready. Ready for what? Like, is it making me go the furthest possible distance from the entrance so I have to, like, make that run or something? I don't get, like, what the intent is, you know? No robot team? No, that's a different scenario, and we couldn't beat it, so we gave up on it. This game is meant to teach you that life is suffering. Wow. You're not wrong, though, dude. Aw, what? I was holding up left. Wow, that was a lot of stats for that little fight. It's not as bad as it looks. I've been playing it for the last 30 hours. It is as bad as it looks. Aw, dang it. Or rather, I mean, the game looks fine. The game looks great, in fact. But, like, the complaints that we're voicing are completely valid. But yeah, it's actually worse than it looks, because the game looks great, and it just, Do I plan on playing the remastered version of this? I'm gonna wait and see and listen to what people have to say about it, because if there aren't a numbers tweak and like removing the scaling bullshit and everything, I'm not interested in it at all. I love this game in a lot of ways, but the gameplay is not one of them, or rather the it's not even the difficulty, it's not the gameplay, it's just like the shitting on you that the developer has done. You know what I mean? Because like the actual gameplay itself is fine, and the actual challenge isn't an actual challenge, it's just impossible mountains to overcome that you need to kind of guess in order to get by. There are mechanical things that you can do to overcome these challenges, but like the game doesn't give you tools. You have to find the tools, and they don't tell you where tools are located, and the way you get these tools is also random. So like it's like it's like this. Okay, imagine this. There's a toolbox, and in the toolbox there are 1,000 tools, 1,000 different tools. What you need is a screwdriver, but you've never heard of a screwdriver in your entire life. You don't know what a screwdriver is, you don't know what they look like. All you know is you got this weird metal peg with a X on it, you know? That's all you know. And you need something that'll like be able to grip it and screw it into a hole in order to hold something out. And so you can't open the box of tools and look for something that would fit in it. No, you have to use a blindfold, and you have to reach in blind and grab a single tool. And then you have to look at the tool and see if it's a tool that'll work for you. And then you have to put the tool back if it doesn't work, and then reach back into the same 1,000 tools and reach in and try to grab another tool again. You don't get to take the tool out and put it to the side and go, no, not this one. You have to put it back into the toolbox and reach in for another tool. And you don't know what a screwdriver is. You've never heard of one. Like, might as well call it a whizzle-wazzle. You need a whizzle-wazzle. That's what you need. You don't know what a whizzle-wazzle is. You don't even know that you need a whizzle-wazzle. You just know that you need something to do this job. And the only way to find it is random. It's guesswork. It's 100% random, like, thing. So there are tools to do what you need to do in order to overcome the challenges. There's a big air quotes in the game, but you don't know what they are, and you don't know how to get them. So you're just like, throw your hands up in the air, and you're just supposed to just figure it out, you know? And that's ridiculous. And the whole time, there's a monkey on your head pulling out your hair. That's SaGa Frontier. Yeah, we should be able to try this boss. That's why Red's hair is like that exactly. The monkey was a bit much now, because every time you go into a battle and you get your ass kicked by some random boss or something, that's the monkey, you know? You're just constantly getting beat up and tossed around and poked and everything. That's the monkey. So yeah, like, when you have the tool, I mean, I don't know if anybody's ever really worked with a lot of like tools or something, but like when you have the right tool and you do the job really well with that tool, it feels good, doesn't it? So like when you get to play the game and it works and you have the right tool for the job, it feels great. It feels really good. When you get it. If you get it. This game is fair and balanced and generous with hints compared to Unlimited Saga. Wow. that's a endorsement. Okay, this guy I think might be a mech because he's immune to my thing. Which also sucks because it means that I won't be able to spam drain his power. Yeah, some people might like the masochistic design. Some people really like getting kicked in the pants, you know? Like, real talk. Some people just really like that punishment. They like being stepped on, you know? That's just their thing. And it is not my thing. I do not like being stepped on and tossed around and treated like shit. That's the opposite of my thing. Oh, nice. I thought for sure she was dead, but she blocked it. Very nice. I guess our date night's canceled. Yeah, sorry. Oh yeah, I meant to go get some healing spells on my casters. Yeah, boy, that beaming endorsement RNGesus. They don't. I guess they don't call you RNGesus for nothing, right? Getting RNG'd in the pants is like finding Jesus, I guess. Nice. You know, he does that little burner effect behind him now. I wonder if that means something. I think he might be doing his crescent slash now, and I should defend with everybody. I'm gonna still cure with him, but I'm gonna defend with everybody else. If enemies and bosses actually have tells, holy moly, that would be great. He is. I wonder if it's... Oh yeah, it is. It's just a... Wow, it's an actual tell! Enemies have tells? What? What is this good mechanic I'm experiencing? I don't understand. Is he dead? Oh shit. That can't be his only form though, no way. The funny thing is that Unlimited Saga came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's about how I feel. Thank you, Taven, for the 3,400 bits. Thank you very, very much. That's a very generous cheer. Very early in the stream, too. Thank you. About how I feel right now, too. But yeah, like, actually seeing a boss tell is like, what? Yes, also Red's dabbing. Also, what is Annie doing? It looks like she's like... like trust falling repeatedly. Oh no, she's just giving a haymakering repeatedly. Yeah, it's like his jetpack behind him was going off. Hey Phil, what's up? Thank you for 21 months resub. Warlord armor. Ooh, wow. Nothing says hero like Warlord armor. Uh-oh, I'm afraid we have this little graphic. I do love this art. It looks very, okay, good. Very, what's his name? The Final Fantasy art guy. But I know it's not. It's a female artist that does that. What's the Final Fantasy art guy? Holy shit, why can I not? Amano, thank you. It looks very Amano style, like, but I know it's not Amano that does the art. It's some lady artist. I forgot her name, but it does very, very much feel very similar to his sort of very strong colors and that kind of gossamer sort of feeling to it, to everything, you know? You know, let's see if it gives stats. I bet it gives stats. Nope, it doesn't. Alright, I need to get jet boots and something else for Annie. So I've actually killed 2 bosses now, I think. 2. I don't know where the 4th one is. I know where the 3rd one is. And I don't know if I should go kill the 3rd one and that'll lead to the final one, or if I'm just missing a story somewhere. It kind of feels like Dr. Claw is like the last one, you know? But, because it makes me fight him solo after that, I don't know. Oh, hey, Cindy, what's up? No, I don't want that. That is, well, there's been lots of bosses on T260's side that were like face roll as well, you know? Honestly, it's weird because T260's story was like incredibly well balanced and everything until the end, and then all of a sudden it just shat on me out of nowhere. I don't know why this is bothering me now, but I have to put it in the right order. If there was an Inspector Gadget game, I'd play it. It's clearly not an Inspector Gadget game. That would be fun. God damn, dude. The shade being cast at this game is just like, it's so dark, dude. Y'all are freaking trouncing it. Oh, I'm sure there is an Inspector Gadget game out there somewhere. Did you do new art, Crystal? What's going on? Oh, it's for the SNES. Oh, it's a platformer. This looks very much like Chip and Dale Rescue that I for like the NES. I loved that game, by the way. Oh, new sensor sketch. Very cool. And Edgar. My god, the detail in his armor. Oh my god. I'm anxiously awaiting your Final Fantasy VI art. Alright, I guess we could just go and try to defeat Dr. Claw, but I don't think that's a good idea. On the other hand, I could just bounce around and see if I can't find a story I'm missing. Oh, they're cropped, so it is going to be a character combination thing. Awesome. The like the detail and like all the little like edging of the armor on Edgar and stuff, little ornate looking, what would you call that? I don't know the word, but the detailing is so cool. Little patterns and stuff. Is he actually called Dr. Claw? No, but he does have 2 claw arms. I'm afraid because this one very well could like have a mechanic, or like I have to fight it solo after a while. I guess if I just have a bunch of cure potions, it won't matter. But I want the healing spell, and then I won't have as many skills to actually do damage and blah. Hey, seen any hot girls around here? Hello. Let's go get Campbell. Oh, I got Fuse in my party now. Well, shit. I would have liked to have him. Mind heal and kick. He's a fighter. He's a punchy boy. Yeah, I don't want to change anybody out. I like my team. The only person I'd change out is maybe Doll, I guess. But I like having the magic. What else is there to do to eat but eat food and meet babes? That's literally what I did in New York, was eat food and meet babes. Like literally, because that's where RPG chick lived before she moved here. And then we went out to eat like every single opportunity. So yeah, you're right. Okay, well I have Fuse in my party now, but he's like, hey, let's go get so-and-so. But where, though? Where do we go get him? Remember when vacations and traveling were a thing? I've canceled so many trips these last year of time. Yeah, RPG Limit Break and what the hell? Okay, I chased all the kids away. Good. Little shits. Those poor Girl Scout cookies not being eaten, fulfilling their destiny. I feel like this is gonna be Ricky's story. Like human experimentation or monster experimentation kind of stuff. So I got Fuse, but I don't know what to do with him. You know? He's just like, let's go get the guy, and it was a name I'd never heard of before. What's the big deal about Girl Scout cookies? They're really good. That being said, they're really overpriced, and they are good, but they're not like the best cookie, you know? There are better cookies, but we just go ham for them because a lot of the time with Girl Scout cookies, not a lot of other cookie brands make the same kind of cookies that you want, like Caramel Delights. Nobody really makes a Caramel Delight, you know? So you can only really get them from Girl Scouts. Make our own Thin Mints? We could do that easily. I'm a fan of the Caramel Delights as well, but you probably can't because the coconut, so... Unless it's baked coconut. This is probably one of my favorite tracks in an entire game. I really like it a lot. There's some Girl Scout ice cream, yeah. Made from real Girl Scouts. Treat yourself. Coconut Dreams? Oh, hey, yeah, nice. Yeah, those would definitely look like Caramel Delights. They look like they're softer too, which is nice. One of my minor complaints about the Caramel Delights is that they're a little hard, I guess. Not really hard, but just like they're not as chewy as I'd like them to be. Oh, doll can't learn this. Open doors to different dimensions. Oh. Okay. Seems good. She has shadow magic. Yeah, she does. She has shadow magic instead. Maybe I should just get rid of shadow magic entirely. I can make power grab free too. Oh, I don't have any money. Doesn't matter. Big bro. Oh, what's up, Thunder? Right, because I have loot, I can get big bro. But he's a monster. Make me read my immortal. Isn't that the, like, the super edgy Harry Potter universe fanfiction or something that you've been reading? Or that Phil has been reading? Yeah, I got the channel point idea from Phil to read bad fanfiction. And no one's redeemed it yet, so I mean it's fine by me. Give my kitties treats, whatever, you know. Those look like dangerous monsters. Nah, this is fine. Oh my god, Yoshi, what have you done? I think Yoshi has found a loophole in my channel points. I got an item, but I need to get out of here. This place is scary. Harmonium Bangle. 7 defense. Glove that protects against sonic strikes. Hey, that's really good. Alright, Yoshi has a Bradowski redemption in my D&D character that I play on Saturdays with Finn you might have heard of. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back, and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. And if you know who she is, if you don't know who she is, you get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. Wow. I hate everything. What even is the purpose of life? Yeah, you know how you get like that, if you've ever been in like a humid area, you get that like film over your body where you just feel gross? Like I just took a shower and I just got that film over me all of a sudden where I just feel that. Like, ugh. Like I need another shower. I will say the other part allows you to have me read more. But yeah. Guess I could just keep going around until I figure it out. Like, Fuse joined my party, and he's like, let's go get the guy, but then there was nothing else in that area, so... Nothing's gonna be in an inn. What? 1,000? Why is it 1,000 now? I've seen it be 300, 600, and 1,000. Why 1,000? I'm starting to develop theories. I don't know if I want to voice them just yet. I think I was gonna just like go grab something really quick with the 300 credits I had, but not anymore. Hey, there's nothing in here. I think what those characters saying, I don't know about Black X, is basically saying Black X doesn't exist in this area. Is My Immortal like a famously bad fan fiction or something that people know about? Because I've only heard of it because of Phil. Oh, we've never been here before? No, we've been here before. This is the, yeah, mansion place. I don't think there's anything here. The real author's never been discovered. If I were the real author, I'd go into hiding. There's no way I would, like, ever make myself known. That being said, a lot of, quote, bad fanfiction is written bad on purpose for sensationalism, you know? It's like, they're just trying to create the next bad fanfiction to be famous kind of thing. But that being said, it's inspired from something, and it may very well be that My Immortal thing, you know, kind of stuff. Oh, the Chocobo one? Hey, it's Amelia. She's still here. Even though her buddies are with me. Nope, nothing. A vaguely thriller ripoff? Really? I don't hear a thriller. The bass line? Oh. I don't know if it's a ripoff or coincidence, though. Because the melody surely doesn't match the thriller. So the composer probably didn't even have that in mind when they were writing it. Did we go to Shingro? Wasn't that where one of them was? Yeah, that was the punchy guy. There's only 2 bass lines in all of music. Yeah, we did Punchy Guy. So I guess the only thing I can think of is Dr. Claw. I guess we should just do it. I don't know. I feel like Fuse joining me was basically saying, hey, there's this other guy we should fight first, you know, kind of thing. But if I got nothing else to fight, gotta fight Dr. Claw. I gotta go back. So I'm guessing that if there is another story or like boss or whatever that we need to find and beat, it's going to be in Manhattan. But I went there, I got Fuse, and he's like, yeah, let's go get this guy, and then nothing. Maybe I need to have him in my main party or something. You know, like if he's not in my first 5 or something, then the story doesn't trigger. But I doubt that's the case. Oh, Power Grab does 3 power down now. That's right, they exploded. Oh crap. I guess he gets stuck behind those rocks there. Interesting how the encounters in here are still like what they were before, you know? HP and everything. Maybe there is a cap to scaling. Get juked. Yeah, this is really weird. Everything's like back to like the level 1-ish level. Maybe it's just because I hit hard enough. I don't know actually how many HPs they have anymore, but this feels like it's possible the boss won't be like super overpowered just because I got some XP, you know? Maybe I might actually be able to do this. Fingers crossed, everyone. We might actually be able to win. Chat room must all now cross all of their fingers and toes. You can't cross your toes? Really? I mean, you gotta like use your hands to cross your toes, usually. Oh, the spasm. Oh, yeah, yeah. You guys ever do that thing where you flex a particular joint or muscle or something, and then like you try to let go, and it just increases in tension even though you're letting go, and it just keeps increasing in tension, You gotta like move it back. Like if I mess with my big toes too much and then like flex it in a certain way, it'll start trying to increase in tension. Oh, more and more and more and more. And I have to use my hand to like pull my toe back to like let go of the tension. It's so weird. Yeah, the first time I did it hurt a lot because I didn't know what the heck was going on. And now I can like force it, I can make it happen if I just flex my toe in a certain way. You ordered sushi? Well, that's something. I got strong toes? Yeah, maybe, I guess, sure, why not? Is that an attractive quality? Strong toes? That's right, ladies. I have strong toes. You can spray a Windex bottle with your toes? Now that's something. All right, I don't want to burn too much on him, so he'll just double slash, and then they can burn. Let's see if I can power grab him. Okay, doable, manageable. Actually, City, foot fetish is the most popular fetish in all of the world. That being said, feet are disgusting, and I agree with you, but there's a lot of people that would disagree with you, oddly enough. I used to be able to put my foot behind my head. Not so much anymore. I don't really stretch enough to keep that up. Well, I used to. I used to be very, very flexible. If you stretch your leg a certain way, your calf muscle will keep increasing in tension to the point it feels like a small golf ball's on your skin. Yeah, it hurts really bad. 8 of 10 on the pain scale. Yeah, if you just let it go, it hurts really, really bad. It's so weird because it's like your brain, you're like, I'm not telling my brain to do that, stop it. Why are we talking about feet and legs? Because we're talking about muscle tension and stuff. Wow, that was painful. That was 300 damage to him. Yeah, do we have a better topic suggestion? Are you offering? Are you offering topic suggestions? Well, it missed this time. Weird. Maybe because his claws aren't attached? Oh, he's dead. He's definitely dead. Everybody else is actually pretty full, so maybe I should do this, and then you can heal. Why are Goofy and Pluto both dogs, but only one is allowed to live freely? Wow, that's quite the moral dilemma there. Everybody's getting their butt kicked now. Okay, that doesn't hit him when his arms are off. That's so weird. One is an anime dog person, the other is a dog? No? They're both... well, I guess one is anthropomorphic, if you want to go that route, but... Disney characters are mutations that were caught up in a toxic dump site, whereas Pluto is just a dog. Yeah. Oh, it's a good theory. I like it. Well, this is going much worse than the last time. I guess it's actually going about even, now that I think about it. Not too bad. Oh, that's right, I just had to live long enough, didn't I? The drugs they took so good, we see their hallucinations. Wow. That's good drugs. Or powerful, even. Let's rock, paper, scissors! By the way, the dialogue that we just had is proof that the localization was done by an English-speaking team, native English-speaking team. Because they're like, I'm done dealing with your BS. Only a native English speaker would say that. Like, there's just no one else that would say that. Alright, I want to see what happens if I bear crush. With my beastly sword, 1500. I want to see what happens when I eye blast her. $820. It's literally the same damage per MP, just about. But this was faster. Like, this guy can't have too many HP, right? Right? Because it's just me, you know? There's no combos or nothing going on. And he's got that claw bit going constantly. Okay, maybe he can have that much HP. Like, I'm thinking 10k at most. Oh, I've got Okanagi's brain. What? Can you really do it, Alcazar? Can you kill your own father? What? Hold on a second. I have questions. Many of them. First off, the one being that we fought Dr. Claw when he killed my dad. Like, he already existed before that. So, what is he stored in his butt or something? What the fuck? Oh, I did. I killed my dad. Hopefully that's the end of that. Alcazar learned Final Crusade. Oh, nice. 8 Dimension Harvester, 3 years of Prime. Thank you. killer rifle. Cool. Take that, Dad? Question mark. Yeah. Take that, Dad. Oh. Well, Shredder is dead. Dr. Claw defeated. I will now save the video game. Because as far as I know, there's only one more Lord of the X Squad or whatever. And I imagine it's in Metropolis or whatever, Manhattan, but I was there and nothing, so I don't know. Let's go in here and see if anything pops up for story. We've got enemies besides Schuzer. Oh yeah? Like who then?
No! No, 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 no.
I kind of did do the patricide thing. Thank you very much, Kamen Rider, for the 600 bits. Thank you. It's an okay rifle. You know, honestly, my dad was just all brains and no guff anyway. You know what I mean? He was the brains of the operation. How did I get over the scaling dilemma yesterday? So here's the thing, T-Pocket. I explained it really well today earlier about what this game is and how to overcome it. All right, let me explain what this game is. I'm gonna give an analogy of what this game is that'll help you understand what happened. Imagine a toolbox with 1,000 tools in it, okay? And imagine that you need one of those tools to get the job done. And in order to get the tool that you need to put on a blindfold and reach into the toolbox and pull out a tool, one tool only, and hope that it's the tool that you need. And if it's not, then you put the tool back. So there's tools that you can use, or things that you can do, or like levels of scaling that you can be at in order to overcome the challenge put in front of you. But the game is not going to tell you what you need, where to get it, or even give you a line of advancement that is logically going to make sense to you to where you can like actually determine what tool you need to overcome the job. I just happen to have the tools that I need now. I just happen to be at the level of scaling that works for me, that I can actually advance in the story. Now, it might bump up again somewhere along the line when I get to the next story or the next encounter that I fight or something, and all of a sudden I'm getting my ass kicked again, and I'll have to guess once again where that is. You know? And it's like, look at, like, I love how everybody's like, ah, yeah, first time here. Yeah, well, that's basically SaGa. And God, I hate bad design apologists where they're just like, you don't appreciate the challenge, you don't understand it, you know, I beat this when I was a kid, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yes, it's totally possible to do all of those things, and like, but to call it good design or like to try and apologize for it is just so fucking annoying, you know? Like, if you like it, that's great, but it is not good design. It's shit design. That's not what hand-holding is, dude. Hand-holding is like telling you everything that you need to do in order to overcome your challenge. Giving the player literally nothing is shit design. It's one of the worst game designs I can imagine. You're just leaving the player completely lost. To the point of softlock, which has happened multiple times. You should never have built-in softlocks. It's not even NES difficulty, dude. I've played just about every single NES JRPG blind, no problem. Like DQ2, Dragon Quest 2 has literal key items on random squares that you have no hint on where to find almost, and you just have to search blindly to get the key item. You know, there's like a really vague hint, like, yeah, it's in this town. Oh, just search every single square, you know, kind of thing. We did it blind, no problem, you know? Like, I mean, it was a problem, but we did it. Like DQ2, DQ3, DQ1, we did all of that blind. And that was better designed in terms of player direction and game balance than this game is. So it's not an excuse of NES difficulty, NES hard, NES design. This game was made in '97. There's no excuse for how ridiculously poorly balanced this game is. The infinite oh yeah, the whole time there's a monkey pulling your hair while you're trying to get the tools. That's also part of the analogy. You like Lightning Returns and make no apologies. You don't need to make sense if it looks cool. I mean, hey, if you like something that's cool, like I just want to point that out. If you like this game and you like SaGa design and you like that getting kicked in the pants regularly kind of style, like by all means, enjoy what you enjoy. I'm not telling you you're wrong for having fun. You know, there's no accounting for taste, right? Like subjective and objective are totally different things. But if people are like, man, SaGa Frontier is so underrated, well, there's a reason for it. And it's not underrated. It's because this design is, generally speaking, going to be really piss off a lot of people. And some people really might like it. And that's great. That's awesome. Enjoy what you enjoy. But it isn't objectively good design. It's objectively bad design. Ginger, thank you for the 11 months resub. Thank you. FF7 was 97, actually. FF7 was 97. FF6 was 95. What other games came out in 97? FF7. Wild Arms was 96, I think? I can't remember. Chrono Trigger was 95, Mario RPG was 95, Secret of Mana was 95, Earthbound was 95. Final Fantasy Tactics, Grandia, FF7, Breath of Fire 3, Tales of Destiny. Whew, wow, there's some games there. You do love SaGa games? Hey, what are you doing with my name, Prosaic? How dare you take my name? That's okay, we can share. I do love SaGa games. That does not mean I demand everyone else to like it, since it's kind of unfair to a lot of ways. So I understand that people dislike the SaGa games. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's a very, very, very unfair and imbalanced and punishing game design that leaves people completely lost and defeated. And the only challenge of the game is blindly testing thousands and thousands of combinations in order to make sure you have the right thing and hope that you got the balance right, because the scaling monsters, you never know where you are, you know? It's kind of crazy. And again, if you like that, great, but like, I think you basically need to be a spreadsheet kind of person to really be into this kind of thing. Alright, I guess we go to Manhattan. That's the only thing I can think of. FF7 was very groundbreaking. I've always said, Stalker, that FF7 was one of the most important games of all time. And it doesn't mean it's the best game of all time, it just means it's important. And what Final Fantasy VII did was introduce a level of storytelling that the world of video games had never seen before. It was complex, it was in-depth, it had real character, like, styled dialogue, it wasn't tropey, it had a real box office quality storytelling that no other game before it had ever done. And that was a big part of game evolution, and it opened the door to that kind of thing. I think the entire world. honestly, SaGa. Because even in the Japanese-only games, we had not seen that kind of storytelling ever. And it doesn't mean that FF7's story is good. It doesn't mean that FF7's story is bad. It just means that it introduced a style and depth of storytelling that no other game had ever had before it. Even if you look at FF6, which was one of the best stories that is ever written prior to FF7, it's very basic and to the point. There's not a whole lot of depth. There's a lot of issues that are tackled, like the Celis Cliff scene and stuff like that are very powerful, that were not, that we had never seen before kind of thing, but like what really they did was just kind of the interaction with characters, the realistic spoken dialogue. These people felt human. They felt like they had feelings and motives, and it wasn't just I'm sad, I'm happy, you know. It was like a variety. It was a spectrum of emotion and not just basic upfront, here is the thing. If you look at the dialogue of FF6 versus FF7, there's like 10 times more dialogue in FF7 than there is in FF6, and that isn't necessarily a good or a bad thing, but it shows that there's depth there. You know, there is such a thing as overwriting, obviously, but at the time, overwriting hadn't existed because people were completely underwriting everything. So, FF7 really opened up that door quite a bit. And then we got games like Metal Gear Solid, which are still today, one of the best stories in video games. Xenogears, you know? Can you remember the first game that made you cry? Probably FF7. Almost positively FF7. Maybe FF6, but probably FF7. So Square Enix was like super duper rocking it at the time of this game, like in the 90s, and they had like multiple teams cycling game development. That's why we had FF7, 8, 9, and 10 in the span of like, what, 4 years? Because they all had different teams working on those games, cycling it out, and then they had a bunch of side teams doing their own thing, like SaGa. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. FF4, I don't know, I was pretty young, and teenager me was kind of a dick, honestly. I was one of those, like, idiot kind of kids, and didn't care about feeling stuff and whatever, because I was stupid. Kind of an edgy kid. Not really edgy, but I was definitely an asshole when I was a teenager. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't think I could think of as in Manhattan. So it's possible that, you know, I hadn't like grown up enough to really care about feely stuff at the time. I don't know. I don't remember. I do remember it being powerful to me, but I remember, like, if anything, I probably would try to fight it and be like, whatever, kind of thing. They are adding some scenarios and stuff in this game in the remaster, yeah. And well, they're adding a brand new scenario, which is for Fuse, and then they're adding a lot of little story bits and stuff here and there. So we'll see if the remaster of this game redeems it or not. That's gotta change the balancing, though. That's gotta happen. I hope you can get some sleep, Weewa. Well, it's not like FF7, 8, and 9 were made in a year, you know? Like, they weren't made quickly. They just had cycling teams, you know what I mean? So, like, they probably still took the normal amount of game time to make. That being said, game development back in the day was much faster than it is today. Today, there's so much more to account for with design that especially visual fidelity, takes an immense amount of game development time. But more than that is mechanics are a lot more complicated. Interactions with characters, animations, things like that are very, very complex now. Oh, there's lots of people here excited for the remaster. I mean, we literally just had a guy peace out because he was sad that I had an opinion about this game. I'm sure he's excited about the remaster. I don't need to go here. I actually already cleared that dungeon. It's actually 3 to 5 years for a AAA game, Stalker. Not 5 to 8. 5 to 8 years would make that completely impossible to release games for a platform. They'd be outdated before they even finished, because the average console length is 5 years. So yeah, 3 to 5 years, usually more like 3 to 4 years for a AAA game to be developed. I don't think there's anything here. If they do tweak the numbers, I'll play this game again. You know, like this game has everything going for it except for the game balance. That's literally it. You know, this is literally it. When you start a game, if you start a new game and get one shot by the first story battle, that ain't good. That ain't good design. You know, that is what you call bad design. Red Dead Redemption 2 was just over 5 years. Yeah, I know. Final Fantasy 15 was about 4 to 5 years as well. Again, some games take longer, but on average, 3 to 5 years. Usually 3 to 4. So. He does talk to you, but doesn't respond. Oh. Shadow Net. Sure, why not? Wow. If I get one more spell, her casting cost reduces by 1. You get one shot in the first battle of FF2. Oh, got him. Saber Shield Grail Gold. This feels like attack up defense. Let's get that one. I wonder what the counter to this one is. Attack enemies. Attack magic with magic swords. Whatever, fine, doesn't matter. I just wanted to master the magic so everything's cheaper. Coffee. Coffee. Coffee, coffee, cough. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh yeah, it is a little teapot, isn't it? If only this, like, fortune-telling place actually gave you a hint on where to go. Just be yourself, which is what every fortune teller has been telling me. Cool. We did all this. Actually, let's try to go back in the base. Maybe something will happen. Oh, it's exploded. Searching for metal black base, then come with us. What? All right. Is that a robot? It is a robot. I'll have to consider coming to get this on T260's playthrough. What does it do? 50. Infinite bullets, laser cannon, power 50. Wow. I wouldn't have to put any weapons on it. I could just go full armors. Lowers missile hit rate to 0. So it can't be hit by missiles. Infinite 20 power weapon. That's a bit system. Okay. And it comes with a combat suit and a missile pod. I'll have to come on T260s to get this wabbit. Because this looks legit. I need to increase its vitality somehow. Oh, the water cannon does 10. That might be the one. Only 450 HP though. There's gotta be something better I could do. Oh, combat suit's only 15. Yeah, some like classic-y styled, you know, pixel-y games that can be made really fast comparatively, but even those, because like color options and resolution are still much higher, you know, you're talking about old SNES games that are 240p resolution, whereas a modern pixel game is going to be 720, 1080, right? They have to create a much broader area. So even pixel games take a lot more time to develop. And not to mention, there was limitations of 256 colors on the SNES. You're not limited to that anymore. That's why pixel games look so much better today than they did back in the day. There are no color limitations and the resolution's greater. Wow, this rabbit might actually be a legit addition to my team. Maybe I could just... I don't know. I won't... I don't need to keep it in battle because it won't gain stats. So I could just leave it here and then, like, mess around with it later. Mechs are broken if the game doesn't scale beyond the possibility of your stats. That's the problem with T260's playthrough right now, is that I guess I scaled it too high or something, and it's like I literally can't win. Photo-aware, some amulets and stuff. Lucky coins? Oh, interesting. Games should not have the possibility of soft locking you. You know what I mean? That's just objectively bad design. I've had to play through T260's scenario twice, and it's gonna be a third time that I have to do it. You shouldn't have to do that ever, ever in a video game, ever. Like, unless the game is like a, what do you call it, like a roguelike or something like that, where it's like that's the mechanic, you're supposed to do that. This is a JRPG. You're not supposed to do that. You know, like you play Double Dragon, you run out of dudes, you game over. You got to do it again. That's the game design. You know, that is the thing. But like an RPG that takes hours and hours to get through, and you just like get stonewalled, not because, you know, you made a mistake, but because the game just overscales and you got to redo it again. That's just, oh god, man. Wait, Devin, wasn't that the pirate town or something like that? Port town? Devin, bruh, Devin. No, Devin was the beer town. Oh, no, it's this one. Okay. Yorkland is beer town. I don't want to go to Magic Kingdom because I'll lose Rogue. Sounds like I'm describing a SaGa game. Sure am. Yeah, you know what's funny, Pressure, is that I am struggling with this game, and everybody's saying, oh, this is way better than like Romancing Saga or Unlimited Saga or all these other SaGa games, and I'm just like, whew, yikes, freaking yikes, man. How many SaGa games are there? There is SaGa 1, 2, and 3, then there's Romancing Saga 1, 2, and 3, and then there's this, and then there's SaGa Frontier 2, and then there is Unlimited Saga, and I think that's it? Too many is the easy answer? Yeah. Honestly, I personally can't wrap my head around why someone would like this kind of game balance design. I feel like a lot of the love for this game comes from the OST, and people just deal with the bullshit just because the OST is good. I've seen that happen in a lot of games, by the way. People are like, good OST, thus good game, and it's like, no. No, it's not how it works, but hey. So yeah, as far as like I'm concerned, I love everything about this game except for the balance. And it's such a huge knock on the game. Like it's disgustingly like big, a disgustingly big issue about the game's design that just really hurts it so hard, you know? Because the music, the visuals, the style, the feel, the aesthetic, general presentation, the core battle mechanics as it stands, all fantastic, all really great. I love all of it. I love the multiple story choices. I love how they all kind of interact in the same world and with each other and stuff. But the balance, and it's so absurdly bad. The idea of 7 hero quests, the intermix and mingle, so much to love. Yeah, exactly. It's, man, It's such a bummer, honestly. Super early version of JRPG version of Skyrim? Kind of. Yeah, the open-ended, open-worldness of it kind of feels very elementary open world kind of thing, yeah. It's like having the coolest cat who is just so playful and loving and just loves you and just wants to cuddle and you know is just a cute little cat and just the perfect cat, except the cat is made out of hundreds of spiders. You know, that's what SaGa Frontier is. It's like the perfect cat, except the cat is made out of spiders. And you're just like, well, I'm not touching that. I'm not gonna put my hand on that. I'm not going anywhere near that. Oh, what's up, Bacon Red Cat? What's going on? Oh, we found one of the super long loading rooms. Okay, how about the cat is made of lava instead? It'll load eventually. Number two on list of perfect cat qualities, not made of spiders. Number 2, not made of lava. I can't unsay it, it's true. I'm just gonna rewind time really quick. There was that work. So imagine like this perfect cat, except it's made out of lava. There. See? Everything's okay now. Yeah, but it's also setting your house on fire, so... Okay, I think this room is not going to load. It can be fluffy lava? How does fluffy lava work? I don't know. Oh. It stopped. I love how that stopped. It's just like, boop. The real treasure of SaGa Frontier is when it turns itself off. Perfect cat except made out of poop? That would also work. I wouldn't want to touch that. Have you guys seen the poop sock weapon yet? This is something we all need to see. If we haven't, we're gonna watch this clip together. This is one of the greatest weapons of all time, and if you haven't seen it, well, you're missing out. So here, let's get this clip viewer going. All right, this is Rogue Galaxy. Rogue Galaxy, okay? We played this about a year and a half ago, I'd say. prove. Time to prove.
Come on, see
Time to
if you can take
prove your usefulness. Alright, we're using an ability called Deadly Stench. Now, if you pay close attention to what's about to happen, okay? Okay? Just... What? Oh, what? What? What?
Here we go.
Was that beginning animation? Hold on, okay. Alright, what's she doing? She's like struggling with something. She's got her arms behind her back, so like at her back or her butt or something, right? So she's squeezing one out. And then look where she pulls it out from. Look. Hold on. Look at where she pulls it out from. Do you see that? She pulls it out from her butt. She pooped in the sock. And then she throws it. Like, you look at how she's holding it. She's like, I don't want to touch this. She's got the whole like 2 fingers barely holding it, the tip of it, because it's gross. It's a poop sock. She poops in a sock and then throws it at her enemies. What?
Here we go.
Was that beginning animation? I am so disturbed right now.
No.
I am so disturbed.
Jester.
Why did they think that was a good idea? Yep.